Hey guys, this is Michelle with Gray Area. Today we're sitting down with Slugg, the man behind the growing label Get Busy. In this interview, we get into his life before house music, his debut at University Ibiza with Paradise, and how he built such a strong following in Florida. We also talk about his return to Miami Music Week, what's coming next, and see if he actually knows his 90s rap, all while attempting to paint each other's portraits. Let's dive right in. So, Mateo.
Yes.
How is everything?
Everything is good.
Last time I saw you, we were at the Hangar Airport in Tampa. You were playing a house hat show.
Yes.
And since then, you've had some remarkable things happen. For starters, you debuted at Paradise.
Yes.
The Universe Paradise.
The universe.
In Universe Ibiza. You played a revival party at Space.
Yes.
You showcased your Get Busy show at Floyd last year during Music Week.
Yes, yes.
And then you had something at Jolene for also Get Busy.
Yes, I had for 3 points during 3 points weekend. Yeah.
So you're just freaking ticking shit off.
I am. It feels fucking great. This was once a dream. Now it's become a reality to me.
Yeah.
And no, it's been great. The Paradise stuff in Ibiza last year was unreal. Being able to travel and do a party that I've been following for God knows how long. I feel old now. I'm 29, turning 30 this year. Started listening to Jamie Jones when I was maybe like 14, early high school years and whatnot. But yeah, it was a dream come true for sure. That club is huge. Would recommend to anyone to go.
Yeah, I still have not been. I've been to pretty much every other club there, but I still haven't made it out there. And then tell us about your showcase for Get Busy at Music Week last year. Like, how was putting that together, and like how was the turnaround?
That was unreal. It was the first time they gave me a party during Music Week. First time I ever do a party during Music Week.
Okay.
And especially the fact that they gave me Floyd for that was huge. I had already played the room a bunch, but obviously that's probably one of my favorite rooms to play here in Miami, other than the Terrace, obviously. But something about Floyd is just really special.
Okay. And then Jolene too. You had
Jolene too. Yeah, that was another one where I had to. Well, I had done a Get Busy versus Lisa's Kickback, I believe. A year prior to that, we had already done one before the 3 points one.
Okay.
Which was great too. I got to play with Mada as well. I always play with her. That's my
dog. That was a joint party with Lisa's Kickback?
That was a joint party with Lisa's Kickback, yes.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay. And then while I was going through like the Get Busy's Instagram, I saw that you did like a little shout out post for the new year, talking about all the artists that you signed over the last year.
Yeah.
Mentioned like Relo and Crew Cuts. How has it been like trying to find these artists or having them come to you? And
it's kind of a mutual thing. Like we sometimes reach out, sometimes they come to us, and it's cool to see that because like Relo, I've been a good friend of him for a couple of years now, through just sending music to him, like demos and whatnot, and through mutual friends. So, and on top of that, me and my partner from Get Busy, Leo, we've been listening to Relo since we were, jids. We were young, listening to it, not to use the Florida lingo, but we've been listening to Relo for a while. So that was when I asked him. I believe I asked him. I'm gonna see like if he would be down to release something. And he was open to it. I was like, wow, that's fucking huge, full circle for me to get him on the label.
Yeah, I also saw that you gave like a shout out to him. What is like that? This has been your homie since like the very beginning. Like, do you guys go back like to high school?
Leo, I've known that guy since the 4th grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. We've been at it for a while, friends for a while. I always like to say this about him. We had a science fair project that we presented, and we made it, and it was named Balls of Fury. And when we went to go present,
is that from the movie?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
So it was like an experiment about like gravity with balls or whatever, and like
yeah,
and we ended up naming it Balls of Fury. And like the moment we opened like the science fair project thing into the class, we literally couldn't stop laughing.
Oh my god, that movie's so iconic.
But yeah, we go way back, and again, we've been listening to house music and all this electronic music for a very long time. So it was always a dream of us to like eventually like we started producing together. We taught each other how to DJ, and like we finally got to the point where I kind of like took it to another level. And obviously I wanted to bring him along for the way, and then we came up with Get Busy a couple years ago, and now we're doing it, So
that was one of the things that I wanted to ask you, because I've asked you last time. I asked you what is like the name Slugg come from, and you explained it is like the slug out of a shotgun coming at you.
Correct. Yeah.
But I didn't get into like where get busy came from. Is that like a saying that you grew up saying, or
Actually, it's not even that deep. It was just Leo, again, he's just really creative when it comes to like names for things. And
okay,
we were living in Orlando at the time, and he came up to me while I was making music one day, and he was like, yo, what do you think of Get Busy? And it was just like, you know, those things that you hear, it's just like goosebumps.
yeah,
It was basically that, and we are like, oh, that's it, that's the one.
hell yeah.
It just, I don't know, it just also represents like what we, you know, we'd like to be busy, you know.
Of course.
You know.
Of course. And like as you're continuing to like basically set all these goals for yourself, like what do you think is like the next step? You've already accomplished so much, and I know you definitely have a
Next step, I mean, we definitely want to take the party on the road. We've established doing it in Miami already. We've had a couple under our belt. We're going on our second year of Music Week, which is phenomenal. We're doing phenomenal lineup. I'm so happy with our lineup this year. We got Kiddu, we have Sidney Charles,
Oh, yeah.
We have Mendoza, which is part of the label. He gave us a phenomenal EP last year. One of my favorites last year, for sure. Not to choose favorites or anything, but I fucking love this EP. Corolla, Dennis Cruz, all those big heavy hitters we're rinsing them. So I'm happy that this year we finally got him, be able to like showcase him and whatnot. He's here from Miami as well. I don't know where I was going that, but I'm just fucking excited about this party this year. So
Yes.
taking it on the road. Yeah, just so we've kind of established the Miami stuff. So I think we're working on something in Chicago at the end of the year.
Oh, nice.
Closer to like Q4. And what else are we working on? I don't know if we have anything concrete, so I don't want to say too much.
No, yeah.
But the Chicago one is definitely in the works, so it's coming to fruition. But yeah, the goal is to just take it on the road as much as possible now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we just had one in Tampa. Wow, sorry, I'm fucking.
Well, we're about to dive into it first. Yeah, no, that is, I'm definitely going to touch on the Miami Music Week party this year that you did in collaboration with Miss Mata called
Yes.
Mata Freaks. I want to like
Motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers. Oh my God. Yo, yesterday I was reading it and there's another artist that has Mata Freaks and I just kept messing up. Motherfuckers, correct. The flyer, hard as hell.
Yeah.
Love it. Retro theme, 90s.
Right.
We're going to get into that, but first you have to pick a card.
Scary. By the way, my drawing is not looking great.
I keep looking at you, and I've been jacked up the eyes like 7 times.
I'm off to a terrible start. Like, I really hope you don't get offended.
No, of course not. Why would I get offended?
All right, cool. So,
Okay, wait. So just for those watching, so he's gonna pull a card. Slugg's gonna pull a card, and if it's something like answer this in 5 seconds, if he can't do it, he has to take a shot. By the way, I don't know if you drink tequila or Grey Goose, but pick your poison.
I'll do tequila.
Okay, hell yeah. And if he doesn't answer, he has to take a shot. If he answers it correctly, I take a shot.
Fuck yeah.
If he chooses not to answer the question at all, another shot.
All right. So 2 shots? Or no, I take a shot.
Yeah.
I just
you
want to
take
drink.
a shot. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Let's,
Pull.
mix them up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this one. Okay, it says name a DJ whose tracks you think are overhyped or take a shot.
I was writing this yesterday.
This is a little mischievous. You know what? I'm gonna take a shot because I got a lot to say about that, but I'd rather not say anything.
Okay, I got you. Let's do the Epsilon.
I'd rather not get in trouble.
No, I hear you. To be fair, I'm asking pretty much all the artists this, and I'm just like, this is my way of getting them all sauced.
Yeah. I'm actually be surprised if someone answers that.
I know, me too. I know.
Fuck, this is a fat one. All right, well.
Okay, wait, cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Happy Miami Music Week.
Okay.
Woo!
Hell yeah, how was that?
That was delicious. Yeah.
Let's go. You're gonna be all set for your pool party later.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! This is the perfect pregame.
Okay, so I made your eyes are a little lopsided, but it's
No,
okay.
it's fine. They're probably lopsided in general.
No. So we've been touching on basically where you've been at now, what you're on your way to, but I want to talk about, when you decided that you were going to make music full time. You said that you basically, was it you dropped out of school to do music full time, or what's the story behind that?
So I basically had moved to Orlando when I had I graduated high school. I stayed 2 years in Miami-Dade College here in Miami. I was like, I need to get out of Miami because there's too many distractions. You know, the excuse everyone has to leave home. At least in my eyes, I think that's everyone's excuse to leave home.
You found distraction in Miami.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was like,
correct.
okay, let me go try to finish school elsewhere. So I moved to Orlando.
Okay.
And at that point, up until that point, I was already making music. Throughout high school, I was already teaching how to do that. I was already DJing, XYZ, whatever. Not professionally, but, you know,
At what
as a
age?
hobby and whatnot.
What age did you start, like, actually fucking around?
I
with
probably
people
started
too?
around like 15. I would say 15, like my freshman year of high school. So whatever age, I think 15ish. That's when I started producing and like DJing and getting into all that.
Okay. What was your first, like, deck?
Dude, I don't even remember. It was like this Newmark controller. It was probably like yay big.
Okay,
I had to like be
nice.
connected to a computer and whatnot. But that's how I learned.
Okay, cool.
So I moved to Orlando and I basically would go to school and lie to myself. I would literally park and be like, yeah, I'm going to school. I would park and knock out throughout my whole day and be like, okay, well, I went to school, and I would just go back home. So I was basically lying to myself. I wasn't happy at all.
This is high school?
No, this is in college when I've already moved to Orlando.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, that was just like my little escape to like, okay, I'm gonna finish school, I'm gonna focus here. But like,
Right.
it was bullshit. I was just lying to myself. I was just going to school, parking, knocking out. I'd be like, okay, I went to school, and like,
What was your major at that point?
marketing, like business marketing or
Okay.
something like that.
Gotcha.
In Miami-Dade, I did music business. So like, I kind of
Okay.
went that route, but I don't know. I was just like, if I'm gonna study, like, I don't know. I was already making music and stuff. I was like, maybe I don't need the music business side. Again, I was very lost. I was like 19, maybe
Yeah.
18 at the time. I
Weren't
don't
we
know.
all?
Yeah. I'm still somewhat lost. Nah, I'm kidding. I mean, I got a right path, but so it was like right up to my 21st birthday where my parents came up and I kind of like was just like, hey, like I'm not doing school anymore. Like I'm gonna really put my time into making music and doing this. And it was kind of hard for them to hear, but also parents being parents, they're going to be supportive of whatever their kid wants to do,
Oh, that's awesome.
which was cool. It's definitely, I think they're starting to understand now. Like,
Yeah.
Mind you, this is like maybe 4 years ago when I decided to do this. So
Are
like,
your parents immigrants?
yes, they're Colombian. I'm Colombian.
Hell yeah.
Well, I was born here, but my parents are Colombian. Yeah.
Okay, nice. And what part are they from?
Barranquilla. Yeah. From the coast, right on the
Okay.
coast of Colombia.
Awesome. So are they like did you grow up like, was it like a strict household where, you know?
I wouldn't say it's a strict household, but they had standards when it came to school and stuff like that.
Yeah, of
You know what
course.
I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. But so I ended up just deciding on my 21st birthday we were eating at a Red Lobster, and I was just like, yo, like I'm not doing this anymore, and like I really want to pursue this. My roommates at the time were just like, yo, you should go for it. Like we see you every day grinding in music and like not really paying attention to anything else but that. So that's the time I decided to just like, let me just jump the gun and like just take that risk, you know, like at least a year or so trying to do that. And not even like a month later of me like stopping school and really putting my 100% of the time on that, I got signed to my first label. I can't even remember the name of it. It was a Miami-based label at the time. I think it was called like it was like Hot Creatures or something like that. Hopefully I'm not butchering. Hopefully I'm not offending anyone. I'm sorry, but it was that. But like it was just like it was like a switch, you know. Like I instantly, like, hey, I'm not doing school, and I'm really gonna put my 100% into this.
Yeah.
Like, and like just like me proving that I could do that and getting that first track signed, which I'm sure it's out there. It's called Tribe. If anyone wants to look it up.
Tribe?
Yeah, it's called Tribe. I sampled actually a Tribe Called Quest song and a Big L vocal on it. If anyone wants to do some research and look it up, if
Hell
it's still even up, I don't even know. But
Is that on like a SoundCloud?
it should be on Spotify. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't heard this in forever. This is a long time ago.
Do you have any like music that you put out that early on that you're just like cringing at?
That one probably.
Really?
Yeah, it probably sounds nothing like, you know, how like obviously like the mixing gets better and the mastering and whatnot.
Yeah.
So. But
you can't like take it down if you wanted to. I'm not saying do like.
No. I know. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a way, but technically the label's the one that threw that up there. So
Yeah, honestly,
maybe I would have to contact them.
Honestly, it's better that you keep it up there so you kind of just show like. Your
100%.
transition from-
Yeah, like my SoundCloud, I have obviously like a shit ton of songs like private, like obviously stuff that I make on the daily.
Yeah.
And every now and then, like when I'm like in a funk where I don't know what I'm making, or like, you know, just I don't know, like I'm like just writer's block.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sit there and I'll just scroll all the way down and just like listen to like what I used to do, and like I get ideas from what like I used to have and then try to implement them into like the newer ideas I have now. So that's my way of like getting out of like writer's block too.
Oh hell yeah.
So yeah.
Let's do a card.
Okay, let's do it.
This time I'm gonna take a shot with you, no matter what.
You just want to drink.
Yeah, a little bit.
I bet.
I got a long day.
Let's do it. So this one. Name 3 Wu-Tang members in 5 seconds. Ghostface, Raekwon, Old Dirty Bastard.
Okay.
That's an easy one.
That was
For me,
really
that's
good.
easy.
Yeah.
I love Wu-Tang.
All right, no shot. Then we'll go.
I mean, you want to just take one?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm fucking down. Yo, I don't know if they're seeing what I'm doing, but this is.
They are, and yeah, like I literally.
Have you started coloring? No, right?
No, I haven't started coloring because I keep messing up your eyes. Like
No,
now it looks like a fucking like.
I'm so sorry. I'm just saying sorry now, but I guess you'll see that then.
I made your eye lips look like vagina lips.
That's fine. That's so cool.
Eyelids.
Let me see. Maybe I'll try this shit.
Okay. I'm gonna imagine if I'm like tossed for the next interview.
Yeah, you were like, hey, what's up?
Ayo, Slugg.
You were like, who's Slugg? Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, fuck. Woo.
Okay. So then, eventually you made your way back to Miami.
Yes, eventually, years later, made my way back. At that point, I was already doing shows. That's when I met my manager, Austin. Well, backtrack to what I was saying with my first release. That happened, and then like after that, it was just like a ripple effect of just like opportunities starting to happen to me. I started going out like by myself over there in Orlando. My manager at the time had a label called Housekeepers and a collective, and I kind of just started going out to shows because they were really the only ones doing like any house music shows in Orlando, and I was obviously trying to get in the mix out there and stuff like that.
Is this like at Elixir and stuff?
Yes, at Elixir. Are you familiar with Elixir?
Of course.
Yeah.
I went there a bunch. I went to Vanguard, Celine. I've had some freaking crazy memories in those. Especially like right after COVID too. But
Yeah, so right around that time is when I started meeting them and all that. And that's when I started getting the opportunities to play shows at Elixir and all those stuff. And for me, that was like primetime Orlando because at the time, everything was closed in obviously all of the states, you know? And for some reason, Orlando just did not give a fuck.
Oh, I mean, Florida overall.
Yeah, it's Florida, right? Florida overall. And we had a lot of eyes on us in the sense where, like, they threw, like, a block party with Corolla for, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy in the middle of a pandemic. Oh, my God.
You know? They would for
you know what I'm saying?
Corolla.
But, like, there was just a lot of eyes in Orlando. And I think I used that to my, like, advantage because a lot of people were coming in and I was meeting a shit ton of people at the time and obviously exploiting my name and playing. I was getting opportunities to open up for these DJs and stuff. So that's honestly how I got to meet a lot of the DJs I'm cool with now.
Oh yeah, you started building your connections there.
Yeah. I met like Mason Collective. I opened up for Ben Sterling the first time he was here in the States.
Nice.
Who else did I've opened up for Dennis Cruz.
Ooh, he's my favorite.
Dude, he's
my
awesome.
Favorite.
He's a fucking goat. You know, he's really good. Nick Fanciulli I got to open up for. So like it was all during that time where I kind of like really exploited like the DJing side on top of me releasing music.
Hell yeah. And then, but did you find that you built, like, do you feel like you have a stronger and more like loyal, I don't know if loyal is the right word, but like when I've been to a couple of your shows or any of your sets, you have like a huge crowd there all the time. And it's a common trend with most of your shows. Is this like in Miami, do you have like a loyal, stronger following than you do in Orlando, or is it a mixture of both?
I think what helped me out was leaving Miami in the first place and doing what I did in Orlando. So, because at the end of the day, like I obviously still had my friends on my socials from high school, middle school, etc. when I was living in Orlando, and obviously them seeing that like, and them knowing that like I've always been a music lover and like I've always wanted to be a DJ and all that. I think them seeing me kind of like do my thing in Orlando and kind of making a name for myself when I came back, or when during that time before I even moved back, I was DJing here every now and then.
Were you driving home hungover?
Oh, bro, I have a fucking story. One time, my first time ever playing at Floyd, I didn't even get to sleep because I'm not even going to get into the reason why.
Hell
but
no.
I literally left Floyd, got into my hotel, got my shit, and just drove straight back up. It was literally terrible. Do not recommend. Don't try that at home, please.
No.
Mom, I'm sorry.
That is so bad.
It was really bad. I don't want to get into it, but like, yeah. But during that time, so what I was saying is, from Orlando to Miami, I just had that connection because of I had a lot of followers from Miami, obviously.
Right.
Like friends and stuff that from high school and stuff. So when I would come down here, it was just like, okay, fire, let me see like what he's doing, you know, and like it was always like a homecoming to me when I would come down here because it was obviously just people I grew up with, obviously coming to support. So by the time I got down here to Miami, which was 24th of September, I mean, I already had made a name for myself. I was already touring and whatnot, so I guess, I don't know. I just have a lot of supporters. I have a lot of friends I love to support, and I'm very appreciative of that because at the end of the day, like without that, like I probably wouldn't be getting shows and doing XYZ.
No, I mean, and they're also like live, you know. They're not like when you go to it, it's not like everybody's just sitting there like not moving. Everybody is like pretty active, pretty engaged.
There's a thing someone pointed out the other day where it's like every time I play somewhere, like usually the DJs have this stigma where it's like, oh, it's just a bunch of girls and like, you know, the flashy thing behind the stage and da-da-da.
It's
but
not
like,
Palm Tree Club.
Yeah, right, exactly, like shit like that, you know. All respect to them, though, you know.
Yeah.
You know. But like someone pointed out, it's like, dude, like every time you play, it's always like a family type of vibe behind you.
Yes, exactly.
And I was just like, yeah, because at the end of the day, like I don't want to do this for like some random fucking people I don't know. Like at the end of the day, I want literally my best friends, my brothers, my sisters, literally my family. That's why, and I feed off that. Like I play my best when I have my bestest and closest friends around me, which are my family at the end of the day. I don't even consider them friends; they're family.
Has your mom ever made it to one of your shows?
Yes, my girlfriend. She actually surprised my girlfriend and Leo actually planned something. And they brought him out for my birthday, Floyd, last August.
As a surprise?
As a surprise, yeah.
Oh, that's electric.
Yeah. It was sick. It was my two parents and my uncle, my aunt.
Hell yeah.
They came in with the sign and everything. It was like all lit up. Super fucking cool. I like cried and everything like a baby.
Aww.
Nah, it was cool. It was cool.
I love that.
They've always asked about like, oh, invite us to these shows, this and that. And I'm just like, yeah, one day. Like, yeah. And then like, you know, my girlfriend did that as a surprise.
That's awesome.
And that was a great surprise. That was awesome. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did until they were there.
Would your abuela or abuelo like fuck with us something like
that? I don't know. My grandma could barely walk. She's a little old, but I'm sure she would love it though. Yeah. I would love for her to be that. I mean, at that point, seeing my parents there, I was like, damn. Now I really want to like see like my really uncles and stuff like that. That'd be cool because growing up, my family was very like party vibe. You know,
I was gonna say
a lot of Colombians are. You know, what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Very family oriented. So like now seeing like how my parents react, like it'd be cool to see like my uncles and like my cousins there and shit. So. Maybe eventually we'll do that, you know. We'll get there. Baby steps.
Yes, for sure. All right, on that note, we're going to take another card.
Oh, don't be sauced.
Damn,
all right,
let's go.
All right, what's this? Name a rapper that should not be making house music or take a shot.
Looks like you're taking
Name a rapper?
Yeah, like, you know, there's like some that have been making their way into the music scene.
I don't know if he's doing house music or not, but I did see a flyer with Quavo DJing on it. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, the game is all fucked up right now.
I did not see that.
I don't know. But I don't know if he's making house music or not. I will still
But it will still classify under that. Like, I was like Travis Scott, like popping out to these shows. I don't think he's actually like
I don't think he's doing house music, though. I think he's just performing his music.
Okay.
I mean, the videos I've seen, I think he's just playing his own music.
Okay.
Or maybe he's playing house music. Who knows? At this point, everybody's fucking playing house music.
I feel like they're, yeah.
I'm about to just start playing fucking hip hop.
Yeah, no, seriously. Oh my God.
You know?
Okay, so I want to definitely dive into the show on Friday that you're doing with Miss Mata called It's Get Busy versus Motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. So first thing I noticed off rip, like I said, was the retro like knockout gamer theme to it, which I love. That's so nice. Like I love when like people draw inspiration from like 90s type of style. But what is the aspect of the verses? Like you guys, this is like a
me and Mata have this fake beef going on right now. We've always had this fake beef.
Okay.
It's just like, you know, we just like to fuck around. We love each other very much. I hope, right, Mata? I hope so. But it's just always thing like, and I think adding the verses to it is like a very like, okay, you play this song, but guess what? I'm gonna do you one better with this one. And it's like, and then I know she has that same energy where it's like, oh, you're gonna play that, like I'm gonna play that. So that's where like the whole verses comes in, you know.
Gotcha.
And obviously her brand being the brand she is and the way she's built it. And obviously her being an icon here in Miami and just and worldwide in general, bro. She plays that fucking everywhere.
Yeah, and she's a good friend. She's like does a lot of stuff with like Piv too, right?
Yeah, Piv, dude. She does it all, man. She's the go, bro. I've always been a big fan of her and a big fan of what she's done for Miami and just in general. She's fucking cool. I'm glad. I'm happy to say that she's a friend of mine now. You know. Yeah. I've looked up to her for a very long time.
And then, like, where did
She's probably going to clip that and be like, you're fucking lame.
She's sending this to the group chat.
For sure. Nah, she knows I love her, man. But the whole versus thing, that's it's like a friendly fire type of thing.
Gotcha.
Me, you know
gotcha.
At least the way I see it.
And then, like, where did you come up? Who decided on the gamer theme for that?
That was Leo. Bro, we gotta, bro. I've done so many interviews.
Why did we not bring Leo?
I know, dude. I've done so many interviews, and I'm always so quick to be like, Leo, bro. Like, bro, he's
GOAT.
He's my right hand man, bro. Like, we go hand in hand when it comes to this shit. We have a vision, and he's really good at attacking it. And he's a sick producer and a sick DJ. We have a duo, actually. I'll announce it right now. Fuck it. We have a duo named Pimps Don't Cry.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
That's our duo name, and we've been making music for a while like that. I have a video of Martinez Brothers back to back Miguel and Sons playing a track in Ibiza, one of our collab tracks. So that'd be cool. Eventually, I'll end up putting it out. We'll do a special tape just for the music we do.
Just announce it.
Yeah. Like, again, this is just like us having fun with it. This is what we started doing. It was just for fun, and luckily, unfortunately, I just ended up making it a career. With the right people around me. I was able to turn it into something bigger than what I thought it was ever gonna be. So
it's not work.
If you're having fun,
yes.
Right? Is that the same?
Yeah, it is.
Someone fact check that?
Yeah, no, it is. All right, on that note, let's take a card.
Yeah, let's do it.
You already started painting? I'm almost there.
I feel so bad for you.
No.
I mean, I showed you the video of my girlfriend the one I did on TikTok with her.
No, this is gonna be pretty bad.
I gave you a really long neck for some reason. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm good.
So this one. Name 3 Daddy Yankee songs in 5 seconds. Fuck, that's kind of hard. Gasolina, Rompe. I fucking got lost. I'm sure there's 1,000 of them. I'll take a shot.
Okay, let's do it.
Fuck.
Daddy Yankee came to mind again from the interview.
Yeah. Dude, I was sauced.
Me too.
I just came off the set. I'm pretty sure we killed a bottle back there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, me too. Daddy Yankee.
That was just the first thing that came up.
I love your rings, by the way. Those are
thank you.
Super tight.
Yeah, it's Gladiator, but it represents the MF Doom. I love fucking MF Doom. That one, and then this one just says "fuck it."
Okay, I like that.
And then my bracelet says "fuck you."
Okay.
We were doing the
a lot of bleeps.
Yeah, a lot of. Oh wait, are we not allowed to curse?
No, of course we are.
Fucking shit.
I'm messing.
We were doing the promo video for Floyd. I don't know if you saw it. We did the whole me and Mata did a promo video for Floyd. Damn, you didn't come across it. It was this little fun video that we did where it was just us beefing. It was round 1 and we were bowling.
Oh my god, yes, I did. I did. 100%.
And at the last scene where we're at Floyd and we had to stand in 10-second pose where they got us a good thing. And we were just cracking up at each other the whole time, just staring into each other's eyes. It was so hard not to laugh.
Yeah.
And then we clicked out of it, and she was like, "Your bracelet says fuck you," and I was trying not to laugh hard as fuck at it. I don't know, I just thought that was funny.
You guys were rewarding each other with uninterrupted eye contact.
Right. I don't think I've ever held that much eye contact with anyone.
How do you feel about that, by the way?
What, eye contact?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the video would tell I'm this right now. I'm I'm fucking everywhere.
I don't mind it, but I definitely don't love it.
Right.
Sometimes, I don't know.
What color are your eyes?
They're hazel.
Okay, I was gonna do
Think
green.
of it like a dog shit.
Nah, come on, that's crazy.
Mixed with throw up.
Chill.
Oh, man, all right, I don't know. You're starting to look like a little Asian here.
Dude, I don't even know what you look like on mine.
Okay.
So don't stress it too much.
All right.
You're wearing jeans, right? Just so I know what to color your bottoms.
Oh my god, you're doing a full body?
What the fuck? I'm doing everything. Well, you'll see why I'm doing a full body after.
Okay. No, I'm just doing your top half.
The face? Okay, fair. No, I'm just wilding out right now.
Okay, wait. So back to the party on Friday. You have Sidney Charles on there and Mendoza, which Sidney Charles banger.
Unreal.
How did who came up with that idea?
That was just brainstorming over a couple weeks with Mata. Me, Leo, and Mata were just in a group chat. Our group chat name is Get Fucked. Okay. Just so everyone knows. I just thought that was fucking hilarious. It was just a lot of back and forth on who we wanted to get on the party. And we had Lockie on there at one point. We wanted Lockie, but that didn't end up working out. We had a couple names, but Sidney Charles was one of the first names that he was in the top list of getting, on top of Kiddo, which I'm glad we were able to lock him in. I've been a fan of him for a long time. We even have a collab track somewhere on my hard drive from years back. Probably will never see a day of light, but I'm glad that we were able to get him. I love his music, and I think his music is fucking amazing. I just think it's great. He's fucking killing it right now.
Who else do you think is killing it right now? Yo, this is so bad.
Yeah, dude, I don't know where I'm going this. I think the alcohol's talking on the canvas right now. No, it's fine. Who's killing it right now? Fuck, dude. I think Rage is killing it right now. He's a good friend of mine. He's part of my management crew too. Rage, bro. He's serious right now. I don't know if you've heard of
Rage?
him.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think I have. I might have to see his name.
It's R.
I mean, like how, like
Right.
on like Spotify.
Yeah. He killed it. He just released on the Pit Factory 93 VA. Bro, he's sick. He's sick. He's talented. He's putting the work in, and I like to see that. Yeah, I've known him since Orlando days too. So to see him like grow and do what he's doing now, bro, it's fucking awesome. I always give respects to him for sure.
You just released, not just released, but you had a release on Factory 93 Records.
Yes. Boom. Boom. It's fucking. Should we do a VX effects where it's like boom?
Yes, we will. I will note that. That was your first release with them?
First release with Fact 93, yes.
But you played EDC Orlando a bunch of times, right?
I played EDC Orlando 3 times.
3 times.
3 times, 4 sets technically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was it on the Factory 93 stage?
My second year was Neon Garden Factory 93, yes.
How was that when the tent was still there?
No, I fucking wish it was still there.
Dude,
Then yo, bring that shit fucking back,
Pasquale.
alright?
Pasquale.
What are
you doing?
Is he Italian?
I don't know, but his name is, with a name like Pasquale, you would think that he's not like Somalian.
We're sweating over there. We're sweating.
Yo, take out that tent was electric.
My dream, and again, bringing up Leo fucking fuck. My dream is to always play.
Take a shot every time we bring up
Yo,
Leo.
facts, bro. Fuck, dude. My dream is always to play a tent like that. Like I have yet to play a festival where I play like a mega structure type tent.
A mega structure.
Yeah, so mega structure. I say mega structure because that's the name of the stage at Ultra.
Okay.
That was one of the first festivals I ever been to. So.
Oh really? Me too.
Yeah. I saw Corolla there for the first time, and he changed my life. And I'm here because of him. Shout out that bald guy.
Yeah, you said you said you would have him as one of your headliners if you.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, if we ever do like some festival type takeover or something, I would 100% have him.
This is like I had a conversation with somebody about this the other day about Marco Corolla. So like he obviously plays like hours upon hours all over the world. Like the guy's definitely raking in like thousands of demos per day.
100%.
Do you think he actually like knows the music that he's like downloading and like bringing into every set? Like how does he fucking remember shit like that?
I would like to assume yes.
Like, but you think he just like remembers the tracks and he's bringing it in?
I think it comes down to organization on the DJ side of it, like on the prep side of it before you're getting on a stage. It's like, okay, I have X amount of music, and it's like, now I'm gonna listen to all this. It again, like this is the side that like people don't see about DJing. Like,
yeah,
I spend hours on my computer before a set and be like, I like this song, maybe I don't like this song for tonight.
Yeah.
But that could also turn into like, oh wait, the other day I played a set, but I really like this song, so like now you have to dig into that one. Like it goes in, like it's.
No, that would give me crazy anxiety.
No. It's definitely harder than what it looks, you know. I definitely give respect, especially to a guy like Corolla where he gets like thousands of demos.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who is he listening to all these demos all day or what?
I mean,
like,
I'm sure. I think the way it works, I think he has a team of people that like listen to the demos, and then like what they like is what gets passed down to him. So it's like instead of 1,000 of him listening to, instead of 1,000 songs he's listening to maybe like 20% of that.
Okay.
You know, I think like me for Get Busy, like just for everyone listening out there, you know, people that like want us to get signed to Get Busy. Again with Leo, let's pour a fucking shot. He's my A&R.
Drop the demo email.
He's the one that listens to like our demos, and if he's the one that likes it, then that gets passed down to me, and then we decide together if we sign it.
Okay.
So for anyone out there who wants to say a sign together, just let you know I'm not gonna listen to it until he listens to it. Yeah.
When you're listening to a track, are you just like, be honest?
Mm-hmm.
Are you like skipping to the
100%?
Okay,
I'm pretty sure I have ADHD, and like I'm just always like.
Yeah, you're not like starting from the beginning, just like.
Nah. I skip through it. I think every single DJ skips through songs, like
100%.
Especially when they're going through like 100 to 500 different like emails, and like you gotta like.
Hell no.
And as a DJ, I think you know right away what you like and what you don't. I think I think I'm very fair at like listening to like 15 seconds and be like, this is one, this isn't. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my judgment at the end of the day. Maybe someone else has a different way, but I'm very quick at like, all right, intro's cool, first drop, second drop, breakdown. Listen to that. I think I listen to the breakdown a little more than anything else. Because I feel like breakdowns give more of a moment. Yeah, the drop is the biggest part. That's the part that makes people dance. But like, there's something about a breakdown, a long breakdown, and like the elements they bring in, this and that, is what makes the tension and everything rise in like a club setting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just the way I see it. I don't know if other DJs look at it that way, but that's just like my fair share of it.
That would be cool to see, like what everybody's method is when taking in music. Let's do a card.
Yeah, sure, why not? It's starting to get hot in the mouth.
Yo, I am sweating.
Finish the lyric. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bills,
Bills, yo.
I'll take a shot of that. That's cool.
Oh my god.
That's easy.
We should bring Austin in for a shot.
Yeah, bring him. The man with the plan.
Here is a fresh shot glass for you. Austin, introduce yourself. Like, what relationship do you have with Mateo?
Yeah, hit that.
Oh my god. Well, I've known Mateo since he talked about JIT stages.
JIT stages.
Orlando. He was coming to the parties I was throwing, and then he sent me some music, and the rest is history.
Hell yeah.
Literally, yeah.
So,
It was just short answer
from there. Yeah.
So did you make your move down to Miami around the same time, or were you always in Miami?
I actually pulled the trigger before Mateo because we were at the point of like it was getting really serious.
Okay.
And he needed to get out of Orlando because Miami's the mecca for music.
Yeah. Right.
So I pulled the trigger. I ejected to Miami, and I was like, "You have no reason."
Yeah.
Right.
And I was like,
it was already on my mind. It was just a matter of pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
You know, my time in Orlando was done.
Cheers, Orlando!
Oh wow, God. This is looking really good, man.
Dude, I feel like so bad.
This is.
All right, I'll let you guys get back to it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Austin, for joining. Little special guest moment.
Little special guest moment. I'll take that.
Okay, so next on the agenda is talking about your even most recent release on. Okay, this is gonna be a tongue twister.
Okay.
Lousy Lovers, Lisa's Kickback.
A lot of L's and B's.
I was practicing this last night. How am I gonna announce this? So, the song's The Plan.
Yes, the plan.
Tell us what the plan is.
The plan is to fucking make it.
Yeah.
Just fucking explode with it.
And I know you're homies with him, obviously, but
that's more than a homie. That's my cousin. That's my blood.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
okay.
my cousin.
There you go.
Yeah. Right. We have, I think every now and then we post a little baby picture of us just to promote stuff. No, but yeah, that's my cousin. That song I made, I kid you not, probably pre-COVID, if not at COVID.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I made that song such a long time ago, and it was just something that I had gotten early support from a couple DJs from it, just me sending promos and whatnot. And it was just something that was sitting there, and then eventually, they came and they were just like, yo, let's release it on Lisa. And I was just like, oh, fuck it, why not? I mean, the song's just sitting on my hard drive. I wasn't even playing it anymore. Like, it was just something that was said and done.
This is something that was sitting in the vault.
Yeah, it was just sitting in the vault, and I didn't think much of it, but honestly, I've gotten a lot of great response from it. Yeah, man, it's just the plan. It's an Action Bronson sample. Don't sue me, please.
Did you not get that cleared or something?
I don't gotta disclose that.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Honestly, that whole system is just so mind-boggling to me. Like,
what?
They're trying to get these samples cleared, how long they could take, it
could take fucking forever, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get sued after this.
No, we'll cut this part out. But
nah, I don't give a fuck. It's fine. I want to get sued. That's always been a goal of mine, to just get sued from all the sampling I fucking do.
Okay. Well, you have...
There's not much they could take, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but the thing is you have a lot of sampling because you're you have a lot of influence from R&B and rap. So it's inevitable.
I'm just waiting for the day it happens. The way I see it, the day it happens, I know I fucking made it. You know what I'm saying? That's a marker for me at that point.
But what is the whole thing behind it? Is because if you're using their voice, it has to be clear.
I'm using someone else's art at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But then again,
but you're turning it into your own art.
Right,
is
100%.
The key.
And which at the end of the day, I come from a very hip hop background in the sense where I used to listen to a lot of hip hop, and you listen to a lot of 90s hip hop and even 2000s, even to this day, you get a lot of jazz, a lot of soul, a lot of funk, a lot of stuff that gets sampled and reused and turned into these beats that turn into Wu-Tang beats, that turn into Big L beats, that turn into Tribe Called Quest beats. You know what I'm saying? So the art of sampling has always been there.
Right.
Now, is there a right way to do it, a wrong way to do it? Yeah, 100%. I won't say that, but I think the art of reusing something and turning into something new is fucking beautiful.
Oh yeah.
100%.
You know, I just found out the other day. You know the song "Party All the Time" by Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
The guy Sharam, he's like one half of Deep Dish. You know Deep Dish or
Yes,
no?
of course, with Dubfire.
Yes,
Yeah,
Dubfire. Yeah. So the guy Sharam took the original, the 1985 version of Eddie Murphy, and like did his own dance version on it, and obviously that blew up.
Right.
Like that's the one that we hear in the clubs. This guy from Deep Dish that made it had no clue.
Wow.
And then
I mean, it'd be like that.
I know, but it's crazy. The original version had 88 million streams. This one has like 20, and then now Leighton Giordani and those guys, Green Velvet.
Yeah, they did their own version, right?
Yeah, they did their own version, and then now they got so many streams on it. It's crazy. Honestly, I wish I knew how to produce because I have so many like different songs and samples in my head that
Send them my way. Send them my way.
So good.
Nah, it's cool. I always encourage people, like, if they have time, bro, like, download FL Studio, download Ableton, get a demo version. You don't even got to spend money on it. And just try to learn, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck not? That's what happened to me, you know? Like, I fell in love with, like, electronic music. At the time, I wasn't listening to, like, what I listen to now, obviously, you know, like, tastes evolve. I was listening to a lot of like Swedish House and like Laidback Lou.
Swedish House Mafia?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Those guys are the reason why I started DJing, I would say.
Really?
100%. That type of style of music, like very like early on Swedish House, like before One came out type shit. Like I was already listening to like Steve Angelo had a brother called like Antoine and shit. Like
My name Antoine.
Yeah, no, literally. Like, and he was putting out music with Steve Angelo. Like, like people think of Steve Angelo as this like big room progressive shit, but like he was making some like real tech house back in the day. Like that's what kind of got me into it. And I don't know what's going on with that, but like Swedish House, man, they really put me on.
I know. Did you see when they got back together for like a stop?
I just saw a video of them DJing, and I honestly like it kind of made me laugh because like they're playing in like a venue setting, and it's like they
look goofy.
not that they look goofy, but like they have like 3 pairs of like decks, and it's like at the end of the day, like what the fuck are y'all really doing? Like y'all can play just on one deck, you know?
You're
Whatever,
like confronting them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, whatever, man. Like you know, it is what it is. I get at the end of the day, they're doing a show, and that's what they're trying to show. Whatever, it is what it is. It was just a little confusing for me on my aspect.
No, for sure confusing. You know what I found confusing?
What's up?
Is they've been auctioning. This has been happening for a while, but they've been auctioning Avicii's stuff.
No way.
Yeah, like his shoes and like things.
Is it like his family doing it though?
I think so.
I hope so.
I think so.
I hope it's not like randoms like just coming up on his shit.
No. It's some like people from his team for sure. And I want to say they're donating it to a good cause, but I don't know. Like, what are you gonna donate from? Like, if you're gonna donate his shoes, like, I don't know. That's just weird, like a dead person stuff. But that's pretty common.
I feel like it. I don't know. I feel like I can't say much on that, but
no, I'm just awesome.
But like, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of fucked. Like I feel like
how would you feel like if somebody
like if I'm dead, I'll roll in my grave for sure if someone's trying to sell my shit.
Yeah, if they like took your USB and just like.
No, I'd be pissed.
You'd be pissed.
I'm rolling in my grave for sure.
Have you ever had like a fucked up USB moment where like?
Yes, I have. When was it? It was Hocus Pocus. I was playing Motherfucker stage, and as soon as I plug in, it was right when Pioneer or Alpha Theta now did like an update, and like I usually every time I DJ.
What does that mean? Alpha Pioneer.
Alpha Theta. So Pioneer was the company, like everyone knows Pioneer for like the DJ equipment,
right.
like other like system stuff. And I think they got bought out. I don't know the correct story. Don't quote me on it. I think they got bought out, or another company came in and just changed the name. So now it's Alpha Theta.
Okay.
It sounds like
some
a
like
fucking frat. Like,
yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on there? But whatever.
Jeez.
So they came in and they did like an update to the CDJs, and if a record box is what people use to like upload music to the USB and all that, and I guess they did an update. And that weekend, and then
where were you playing? Oh, the Motherfucker
I was
stage.
playing at Hocus Pocus Chain Room at Factory Town, and
Okay.
I plug in, and I deadass only had 4 playlists out of my whole terabyte USB that I have. I literally every time I plug in, I have my whole laptop basically on that USB.
Okay.
So
4 playlists is equivalent to how many minutes or hours?
I mean, it's enough music to like handle it, but it's
Yeah.
not my whole my whole.
You don't have your crate.
I don't have my fucking crate, you know. So like my panic in that moment, like I was like, I legit only have basically what I prep for this show. which it's enough music, you know what I'm saying? Technically in an hour, you really only need like 8 to 10 songs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, really? 8
Easily.
to 10
Like,
songs?
really pay attention to an hour set next time and count how many songs you listen to.
Okay.
Unless the DJ is mixing like after every single drop, then maybe you'll touch like 12 to like 15.
No, there's times where I'm like, damn, this song's been he's been writing this one out for a
Yeah,
minute.
but like if you really sit on it, like, you know, every house track, a DJ will probably play from like 3 to 6 minutes.
Gotcha.
So like there's only, you know, how many minutes are in an hour? 60. Let me not do the math. I'm fucking up. You know, so but like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's not a lot you can do in an hour, which what's up?
No, go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, I hate hour sets because of that, because it's like I don't really get a chance to like
warm up
or like maybe not just warm up. It's just like, I don't know, just get used to the crowd, see what crowd you have in front of you and shit. Like that's why I love extended sets.
What was I gonna say? So for playlists, what was your like? What did you do? Were you like? Did you hit up? Did you tell Austin like?
No, so I had the second slot that day, I believe. I played the set and I freaked out, and luckily my girl lives like literally like down the street from Factory Town. So I made I think Leo back again. Let's take another shot. He drove back to the house, got my laptop, and then I was in the green room at Factory Town, updating it so I could play the second slot that I had that day, which was the back-to-back with like Chelina, Mata, Sosa. I don't remember who else. If I'm being honest, I was kind of fucking sauced. But yeah,
and that shit happens to you. I'd be so tight.
That shit happened to me. But like, I remember even like Sosa was on. I came back to the stage and he was like, "What the fuck, mate?" And,
yeah,
you know,
with his
like,
Liverpool accent.
Scousey motherfucker.
Scouser.
He was just like, "What the fuck is going on, mate?" I was like, "Damn, bro, the same shit fucking happened to me."
I don't know.
Yeah, which was cool because that led to me playing back to back during his set. So
so this was like a domino effect?
No, so you go on Twitter the day after, because this is Halloween weekend, obviously big weekend for DJs and like everyone, and you just see everyone ripping Alpha Theta now. A new one on Twitter, like they're just going like, why the fuck would you do an update like on the biggest weekend of a year, like da. So I don't know, it was just like this big whole thing.
Jesus.
I mean, I got it sorted now, but that sucked. It was like a nice surprise to like plug in my USB, and I only had like 4 fucking playlists out of like the 200 that I usually have.
Do you have any like pre-show traditions that you do? Do you like hit a Dougie backstage or something?
I should start doing that. No, I don't know. Austin, chime in on that. Do you think I have any pre things? I don't think so.
I think it's more just like.
I think I just take a shit right before my sets and I'm fucking good. You know what I'm saying?
You dropped the kids off at the pool.
Drop the kids off a little bit. Factory Town bathroom has definitely seen a bunch of those.
I'm dead. I would honestly like for the nerves. That would be like. Probably like the case for everybody.
No, for sure. I'm gonna be fucking especially nervous for this one this year. I play Range Party.
Oh yeah.
Factory Sound, yeah.
Wait, but why? Because you just played one in New York.
No, of course. And I fucking love Ranger, and he puts me on everything. I fucking love that guy. That guy's family. But he gave me a 4:30 a.m. slot, like right before the closing set. So it's like I've never been able to play like that slot. So it's like.
So you're closing Factory Town out.
Essentially, I'm basically playing before the back-to-back we're all gonna do at the end of that.
And when is this?
This is this Saturday.
This Saturday, right? Yeah. So the day after your
the day after my the Get Busy show.
So are you gonna be getting sauce at your show, or are you are you gonna be chilling?
I don't fucking know, man. I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
honestly, probably yeah, dude. Like, definitely a couple shots or something. Like, I mean, Factory Town I love because I like hanging out there.
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's gotten like so much better, like and bigger over the years.
The production's gotten fucking crazy over the years. I went like the first year fucking open. It's like a whole different story.
Me too.
It used to be like only like 2 stages. I think the first year was only like 2 or 3 stages. Now it's just like a whole compound. You can get lost in that fucker.
No, yeah.
No, but it's cool. I'm excited for that set. I get to like really show out because usually when I play those opening sets, I have to hold back a little bit, obviously, because I don't have like that much of a crowd.
Or time.
Yeah, or time. You know, like it's just like more of a warm up type of thing. And like if I do have a crowd, which I did for like the revival one I did, I believe, and during Art Basel, it was fun. Obviously, I got to show out a little more and play a little more of my music and shit. But
but like, how was the Range show in New York with the Gray Area? You did it with Ranger and Luke Van Dyke. I know.
Oh, that was fucking crazy.
Was that your first time at Superior?
That was my first time at Superior. That was nuts. Like,
it was nuts.
Even like I think I had the second slot that day. I was even running late. I remember pulling up late and I like legit ran in, didn't say I had anyone plugged in, and just started my set. I was super happy with that set. I mean, everyone was already kind of in there. Everyone was trickling in, so it's not like I didn't have a crowd or anything. And then on top of that, I had literally like a sunset set.
Oh, did you?
Like I had the background.
That's the best slot for that venue especially.
Like I look back at those videos and I'm just like, holy fuck! I felt like I was like an angel rising into heaven.
No, honestly, that venue is so
fucking
sick.
nice, man.
Yeah.
I love that venue, man. And then I ended up playing there again with Classmatic last summer. Another great show with them, and I think Enzo's burning.
Brazil, shout out Brazil.
Yeah, shout out Brazil, man. Huh? Oh, I play with them again, right? Yeah. Oh, next week with Ranger. Literally. No, I play Knockdown. Is Gray Area Knockdown? Maybe we.
Yeah, we have shows there.
Oh, thank God.
No, it is. We have shows there.
Yeah, so
because the Ruins show, right?
It's
Is
at
it
Knockdown.
outdoors? Yeah. Okay.
I
think I did write about this. Knockdown Center also sick.
I've never been there.
You're gonna love the
I'm
Ruins.
so fucking excited, and especially to be playing like a Range show. I love Ranger, brand. He's put me on so heavy.
Yeah, he's from like Massachusetts or Michigan.
No, he's Michigan.
Michigan.
I don't know. He's from one of those white states. No offense.
No, totally. It's so crazy too because like he's had like a.
Austin's over there fucking like fuck.
One of them white states.
One of them white states.
Yeah, but I saw you also had a little edit release on his record too, on Range Records.
I did.
So you have like a long tie with him.
Yeah, dude. I've known Ranger for a while. I remember Range got booked by Austin at Elixir years fucking back, and I remember being hesitant on going because, no offense to Range, I love you, brother, but at the time he was making like bass music and shit, and I was just, it was like Dirty Bird type of vibe.
That's where we all start though.
I didn't start.
I started.
I had a little more education.
That boy's got flavor.
Yeah, I got a little education before all that. But I remember him like, yo, come out, like this and that. I think he even said like he wants to meet you, and I was like, I don't know, this and that. And I was like, and I went and like
he wants to meet you.
Yeah, and then like I went and that was I guess like his transitional like period where he was kind of like switching up his sound.
He's ripping right now in the
bro,
minimal.
That guy is one of my go-tos right now, dude. Like in the new age of like the new DJs coming out, like I fucking love Ranger. He knows it. We had a little heart at EDC this past year, you know. Like I fucking love him. He's been helping me out a lot and stuff. I've been releasing on his label and shit. But yeah, you know, I went to that show and like I got to see like he was like just like on that new wave stuff, and I was just like, oh, this guy got it, you know. White boy got it.
White boy got it. He does have some flavor for sure.
You got Sasson for sure.
Let's do a card, huh?
Yeah, let's do a card. Why not?
Hey.
I'm kind of stuck on this. I'm not start doing.
I'm like getting the final.
This shit is
I'm getting
bad.
I'm getting the final touches.
Dude, I showed her the one I did with Jen. You remember that one? Mm-hmm. Bro, she was just like, what the fuck? Shit. All right, let's pull a card.
Do it. The best is. I'm not taking another shot.
You're not taking another one?
No.
Name one Tribe Called Quest album. Low End Theory.
Okay. Thank God you pulled that one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, for real. That we don't take a shot and shit.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Yeah, Low End Theory. I think I have that one on vinyl. I have that record.
Yeah,
Low End Theory. Yeah, I have that one.
So, okay. Upcoming projects you want us to keep an eye out on?
Upcoming projects. We'll talk about releases first, and then I'll get into what I want to talk about. I have I don't know if it's in chronological order. I can't remember the dates, but I have a record. I have a remix coming out on P&K Records, which is my good friends Nick and Tony.
Yeah, we have a show with them actually.
Yeah. In New York, no?
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Those are the homies. I've been friends with them for a long time, and to see them do what they've been doing and making their name in this fucking industry is fucking awesome. Like they've been fucking killing it, and all respects to them. I fucking love them. So I have a remix coming out with them, and I have an EP fucking way time from now on Deep Perfect.
Aren't you playing a party
I'm playing a party with them this Sunday at Mode.
Nice.
So I have an EP coming out with them, which I'm super excited about, which is songs that have been supported by like Martinez Brothers and
oh hell yeah,
like heavy. They were playing them crazy last year. Shout out to the bros. I get to play with them in DC in April, in a couple weeks.
That's sick. You've played in DC, surely?
I've played like 3 times in DC. Yeah, I got to play. What's that festival called? I think it's called Beyond, right? Gore. What?
Project Low.
Oh, Project Low. I got to play that.
Project Low.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got to play that one
that
last year. That was sick as fuck. A fucking fat ass stage. I had a fat ass crowd in front of me. I was nervous as fuck. I was like, holy shit. And I was by myself. I didn't have my peoples with me. I had my boys out there from DC. Shout out.
You had Job with you too.
Yeah, they were with me. But like, you know, I was nerve wracking, low key. I was like, holy shit, this is a fat ass crowd.
I know.
But yeah, I got to play with the Martinez brothers for their North American tour, the Orbita tour.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's me,
Very cool.
Joaquin, and them. So
Joaquin,
I'm super excited about that show. Super excited about that show.
We work a lot with Joaquin. He's the man. He kills it.
He was a peer with me in Orlando. He's from Orlando too.
Yes,
so
yes.
I used to see him around
that.
all the time and all that. So kudos to his success and all that.
That'd be
He's
cool if you
killing
guys came out with a collab track, no?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm open to that.
Shit.
Hit me up, boy. I don't know what else to do this.
I mean, if you're done, you're done.
No,
I'm
like,
getting the final touches right now.
You have no arms right now.
You don't have any either. I just have your shirt.
No,
like...
but damn, I could kind of see through it.
Stop! Don't look! Don't look! Do not look!
I want to look.
The whole point is to not look.
Don't hit me.
Okay, I'm gonna get your shirt now. Damn it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't really see much.
Okay, good.
I just saw skin color.
Ayo. Okay, so before we get into the next segment, we're going to take another card while I finish up your shirt, and then we're going to wrap up, and then we're going to do the reveal. And then I have another surprise for you, like a small one.
Whoa. I like surprises. Don't make me cry now.
No, I'm going to bust out. I'm going to bring out your family. They're
No,
going to come
chill. What the fuck? That'd be crazy.
Your
Mama.
Abuela's going to come through the front door. Okay. Let's pull a card whenever you have a second.
All right, hold on, let me just finish the fucking hair.
I'm trying to figure out what's your favorite color?
Green and blue. Those are my favorite colors. Literally, that's why I was like, your shirt. I was like, dude, your shirt's so fucking fire.
I know, right? I literally wore this because I knew I was interviewing you. I was like, he's gonna fuck with this kid.
That's just fire. Just low-key. I had to rep the Get Busy
And then Austin
shirt.
had to show out with his fucking jersey.
I wore this shirt just to like promote the little Get Busy shirts.
Yes, sir.
You'll find them at Floyd, Friday, March 28th, 28th, 27th?
Hell yeah.
20, Friday of this week, Miami Music Week. Get busy.
Get busy, my boy. Yo, have you ever sampled your laugh on a...
Dude, yo, it's so funny you bring that up. Mata brings that shit up every time we play. She's
I
like,
literally said it after I interviewed it for the
You did.
show. I was
I
like,
do
yo,
remember
your
that.
laugh is like so iconic.
Ha ha ha.
No, seriously. Like just a natural one would be so
Yeah,
lit.
Mata says it all the time. I think it's about time. You'll know when
I'll
it's
know.
happening. You'll just be at the club, you know, drunk as fuck, and be like, "Is that him laughing?"
Yeah. The AO Slugg, is that your voice?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
That's me. Yeah. I was in deep depression in Orlando, and I recorded myself for an hour just trying to hype myself up, and that came out of that. And I was like, "Hey, this sounds pretty cool." And then
Yeah.
I started just playing it, and the shit fucking bangs now.
I love it.
I'll walk around Factory Town during these big weekends, and I'll just hear like, "Hey, yo, Slugg." Just like, who the fuck? Like who's saying that? You know, it's cool. It's cool that people like resonate with it. You know, made a little stamp to like my sets and whatnot.
It rolls off the tongue for show.
Yeah. I just made it bigger than like what I thought it was. Again, like I was just in my room trying to hype myself up, and just like screaming into a mic and just like, you know, like just being funny or whatever. But it works.
Who's the funniest person you know? That we can get them like to like say something funny to you or just like be themselves and then record you laughing. How does that work?
I don't know, man. I laugh at everything. You could ask Austin. I'm just always laughing.
Jolly guy.
Yeah.
He's a jolly.
I'm a giant. Yeah, literally.
It's a blue too. Okay, we're getting to the final end. Okay, so pull a card and then we are going to go into the fire round series.
All right. Who produced most of Jay-Z's early hits?
Okay, wait, hold on. I think I remember the answer. Yeah, I do remember looking up this answer.
I don't know how early. No, I mean Kanye. I think Kanye was the one that like produced most of his early hits. If not,
Kanye was one of them, and there was another one.
Fuck! It's on the tip of my tongue.
Sure it is. I'm kidding.
Was it Dash? Dame Dash? No, I think he was rapping at the time. Fuck, I'll take a shot.
Okay.
Who was it? Do you know? Do you remember?
I forget. It was somebody with a J and an N. Was it Nas? No.
No. Nas was a rapper. Fuck. Was it? No.
Can we do a fact check?
Yeah. So can you fact check that?
Yeah.
Please.
What is it? Jay-Z's early production.
Like
Who produced Jay-Z?
earliest of stuff? Ah, fuck. I don't remember.
It was Kanye West. You were right on that.
I know Kanye produced a lot of like his I mean most of like a lot of the early stuff. At least more of like the 2000s era of him, because I know Jay-Z kind of started like late 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I know as soon as you say it, I'm gonna be like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just pour these. Have I taken 4? Why am I doing? Oh no, this is glasses too.
No, those are extra cups.
I see DJ Premier.
No, that wasn't the.
Ski Beats.
No, I mean Premier's a fucking legend. That's another.
Clark Kent.
No.
What? No.
There's a specific name. He worked for
DJ Irv Gotti. Irv Gotti is definitely a name that.
Pharrell Williams, Just Blaze.
Just Blaze for sure.
Yeah, it was
did a
Just
lot of-
Blaze. It was
Just
Just
Blaze
Blaze.
did for sure a lot of his early shit.
It was Just Blaze.
Are you gonna take another one?
No, I'm good.
Austin, you can take one with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, get in frame, brother.
Get in the frame, Brody.
Wow, this pool party's about to smack.
Yeah.
What are you doing after?
We're about to get active, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
This sucks.
Dude. She's gonna hang that up in her house.
Yo, we gotta take a. I brought my film camera, so we're just gonna take a flick after.
100%. Should I do anything else?
Maybe give her hands.
Are you seeing the soup?
I can see it a little bit.
Fuck. I'm so sorry.
See through, like, oh, now I see it.
Okay. I'm literally getting to the very end, but we're gonna do a food fire round question, okay?
Food
'Cause-
fire?
Yeah, because we have like with Gray Area, we're trying to do like collecting everybody's answers for
Okay.
favorite food spots
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and like definitely shit. Favorite childhood dish.
My mom used to make this mean chili, and I would eat it with rice and Doritos, and I still think about it to this day.
To this day.
To this day. That's kind of like the first thing that came up. I'm sure there's a shit ton, but that was one that,
No,
just
that-
popped into my mind for sure.
Definitely from when you were younger.
Yeah.
Go-to meal after a set or a long day of travel.
Fucking Taco Bell, bro. Please sponsor me, dog. I've spent so much money on Taco Bell. As you can tell right here by my figure, I fucking love Taco Bell.
Hell
Please.
yeah. Fave city for food.
Shit. I don't know. It might be New York. I've had some really good food in New York. For
Good
sure.
answer. Good answer.
yeah.
New York has the best. Like, it's the water. I love
It's
when
the water?
yeah.
Sure.
No, it is.
Nah, for sure. I've had some really good meals in New York, for sure.
Favorite Miami food spot. Austin, you can chime in on this if you want to.
Fuck.
Flanagan's.
I do love Flanagan's. That's definitely my
What?
top 5. Definitely my top 5, but like that's also very casual. Like I'm not like everyone obsesses about their wings. I think they're somewhat mid, like low key.
I like that place is so like weird to me. I get
Really?
such bad vibes when I walk in
Nah,
there.
no. I mean, I've had some fair share of good nights at Flanagan's for sure. What was the question? In Miami?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. There's a lot of spots. Imagine a Chipotle. Nah, I think anything that has like hot, like anything like Hispanic. I think any like hole in the wall like Hispanic food, I'm there. Like anything that has like rice, beans, and a fucking protein, I'm fucking there. You know what I'm
Do you
Can
have?
I give a shout out to
Yeah.
a local Miami spot?
Yeah.
Enriqueta's.
saying? Enriqueta's?
Ooh.
So good.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
Yeah, just beautiful. Beautiful.
I haven't had. That's really good. I haven't tried it, but you know what I like really like is Taco Stand, but it's not really like
Taco stand.
hole in the
Taco
wall.
stand is good though. Taco stand is good. I've been there, and it's fairly cheap like compared to like all those like Wynwood prices around there.
100%.
Yeah, like you could walk out of there with $15 like spent, and like you have a good meal.
Just balling.
It's ball. You want a burrito? I'll give you a burrito.
Favorite one meal you could eat every day.
Fucking burritos, bro. Burritos are like just again, like I said, like rice, beans, and a protein. Shout out my dad.
One food you refuse to eat.
Bro, I fucking eat everything, dude. I
Are you giving it to chicken brains or what?
to what?
A chicken brain? Like that's like Russian food is like fish
Oh,
heads.
chicken brain? Nah, I mean that's where I draw the line. I guess anything like
That's where you
organ wise, and if it looks like the organ, like okay, how about this? My I have like this trauma thing with like my uncle. One day we're over and he's gonna like barbecue, and he's like, "Yo, come in the kitchen, look what I'm about to cook," and it was a whole cow's tongue.
Oh yeah, that's what
Like
my
in the whole shape. Like I'm talking about like
Yes.
if you stick it like that, it looked like that.
Yeah,
massive.
that's what my family eats that.
Yeah. No, a lot of Colombians eat that. Like it's like a thing.
It's foul.
But it was also very weird to like see it in its full form. Like, you know, maybe like chopped up, maybe it wouldn't look like it. But
it
seeing
tastes
that,
just like chicken.
yeah, but it's a cow. That's weird.
Okay, sweet or savory?
Savory.
Okay, perfect. All right, so now we're on the last stretch. Should we? Okay, so we're gonna ask every artist to show us their wallpaper, but your phone's over there, right?
I could get it. Austin, can you grab that? Yeah. It's kind of corny.
Show me your wallpaper, and then who's the last person you texted, and what does the message say?
Okay, but, oh shit. So.
Can't wait for later tonight.
Yeah.
To your girlfriend. Later tonight.
Oh, fuck, hold on. Let me take away these notifications.
Wait, show us your wallpaper.
No, I know. I just gotta
okay.
get the notifications out of the way.
Stop changing that shit.
No. It's just all notifications in the way.
Show the wide shot.
Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Just gotta get rid of them. Oh my god. There you go. Where's the white shot?
Straight
Is that
ahead.
one? Is me and my girlfriend at Flanagan's actually. Look at that.
Boo!
Boo!
No,
Nah,
I'm
no
kidding. I'm
Flanagan's.
kidding.
This
Let
one?
me see.
Shout out Flanagan's.
Wait.
Oh
click
fuck. There you go.
it. What's her name? Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Ah, Jen.
Yeah.
Very
I'm sure you'll see her
cute.
around this week.
What is last text? What does it say?
Let's
Who's it
see.
to?
My last text is my girlfriend saying, "I'm bored," laughing emojis. She's probably waiting for me right now. She's probably
Just send
waiting.
her a picture like
yeah,
this.
let's see it.
Send her a selfie. Da. Okay. So, now for the end, before we show the photo, the portrait reveal.
I forgot about that.
This is for you.
Okay, hold on. I gotta explain that picture.
Slug.
Slug. All right, let's see. This is my surprise.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not like a gift or anything, but like, see if it brings back any nostalgia.
Holy fuck! What the fuck?
I went down in the archives for this one. 2015, baby.
Damn, do I still have this up?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. So I saw a couple that.
Is there more in here? No,
Yeah, there's more. There's 2 more.
Yo, that's crazy.
I saw a couple other ones that you were promoting with for some of your shows.
Dude, that's Leo.
Yeah, that's Leo.
Leo, the Leo in question.
Did you have on that 2016?
This is nuts.
Were you a
bro.
techno fan or no?
No, so this was my first Ultra.
Oh, okay,
This was
nice.
my first Ultra. I was watching Corolla at the time.
Is that guy that's for Loco Dice? That shirt?
Yeah, so roll for
Okay.
local dice. I mean, I just thought the shirt was cool. He had a cool sign. I mean,
Gotcha.
I don't know. I thought it was a cool picture
Pretty
for the gram. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
I love it. I love the like little tank top.
This was 2015. How old was I? I was probably like 18, maybe. Not even. I think I was still in high school. I graduated high school at 17, so I was probably like 17.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
This was one of my first like gigs with Leo.
I love that.
This was at a club called the Cove, La Covacha. They used to call
Oh
it.
yeah, I know La Cavacha. What's his name? Coloma was telling me about
Yes,
it.
they used to do Cove Love there. I was way too young to be there, but I knew about it. That's how long I've been deep in the fucking Miami scene.
Let's go.
Not in it, but known about it. We got to DJ. It was an all age event. Yeah, me and Leo back to back. That sharp ass edge. Damn, that's crazy. No facial hair.
That's iconic.
I still do that. I still flare my nose when I DJ.
When you're dialed.
Yeah, when I'm dialed. And then this was what was this? This was a shirt that we were selling, and we were trying to start a fucking brand called Bangers, which terrible name, but. And then
It rolled with it.
Yeah, I just kind of rolled, and I was trying to be a model, like no sock Vans. I mean, still
The
Vans
Vans-
though, still fucking
the
Vans. I
Vans.
will say that, man.
Some things never change. Come on.
Take them off real quick.
Come on. Let's go.
Sponsor me, please.
We're getting nothing but sponsorships after this
I'm telling you,
video.
that's why I do these interviews. No, I'm kidding.
All right, and finally,
Damn, that's crazy. I'm gonna hang these up. Thank you.
of course, let's do the reveal. Who should go first, me or you? I feel like you should.
Yeah, I'll go first.
So I'm gonna take the painting and I'm gonna look this way. Right?
I think I did a decent job. I'm not even gonna lie.
I caught a glimpse of it, but I'm kind of scared. Yo, there's like.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
I was like looking at you and I was like, he's not doing much.
yeah. I was pretty basic with it. I'm sorry.
I love it. I'm definitely keeping this.
Yeah,
this
please.
Is perfect.
Please do.
You nailed it on the head with a bright pink lipstick too.
Yeah, I mean it's not too bright on your lips, but it's there.
Thank you. The big eye hand too. All right, here we go. I snapped on
I don't know.
yours. Don't look. Why are you looking?
I'm looking.
You're already looking. Look at my camera over here.
Holla, hey, yo, Slugg, what's poppin'?
Come on.
Yo, what the fuck?
Come on.
Damn, I was gonna say some out of pocket shit, but I'll hold back.
What, you look Asian?
No, I look black.
Blasian, you're Blasian.
Nah, you killed it. White nose? Michael Jackson? Crazy.
I forgot to fill it in now that I think about it.
Wow, this is awesome. Hold on, we gotta take a picture.
Let's go. Perfect.
You gotta hold
I'm
yours.
glad you love it.
Boom.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I know, I was like, wasn't sure where I was
This is
going.
awesome.
I read your eyes like 4 times.
I look high.
Let's go. All right, let's do it. Hold it by the camera. 1, 2, 3, cheese.
Cheese.
All right. Should we do the last 3 cards and then we'll wrap it up?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, let me just line them up anyways. It's like,
I'm not taking one.
nah, it's fine.
Okay.
I know you got a job to do. I'm gonna go party right now. All right, whatever. This is not much mixing. Okay, let's do this. Name an overrated hip hop album or take a shot. Gunna's last album. That just sucked. No disrespect.
Couldn't even tell you one song.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
Exactly. But people are hyping it up. Worst 90s fit trend that should never come back. You know, I used to think the kangaroo hats, the ones that were like backward.
Kangol?
Yeah, that, like the Cool J, but like,
No, that was just a tight.
they're kind of tight, you know, like I've given it some chance, but back like when I started kind of getting into like listening to that type of music, I used to be like, what the fuck, you know, but.
What are you hiding under there?
Right. I'll drink to that though. I'll drink it.
Jingo jeans? What are those?
Oh my god, the pipe.
Oh, like the MC Hammer ones? But MC Hammer was more like 80s, no?
Jeans with like, it was all like the goth kids that would wear the jeans.
Oh, her. Bro, that's what Tiago wears, bro.
Yeah, but they like cut them.
Yeah, but it's like.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Tiago, man. And then last one, what's a popular trend in house music right now that you think needs to stop? But brother, I got a lot to say about that, but I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay. Fair.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, thank you so much. This was
Thank
so
you.
awesome.
Woo,
I'm
woo.
super excited for your show on Friday. And
Are you gonna come by?
potentially, yeah.
Come through, hit us up if anything.
I
You know
have
what I'm
one more interview and then I'll probably slide by, but
Please
let's
do.
fucking go. Shout out to Slugg for joining us today. Let us know in the comments who had the better portrait and be sure to check out any upcoming Get Busy announcements. Until next time, this is Michelle signing off from Gray Area.